I did not expect to get this. I was literally just riding by and just rolled the window down and
he's
just.
Cute too. He's cute.
Well, hey, listen, I appreciate it for sure. But no, I just.
And don't think I'm not gonna try to get him right. That was like a nightmare every night. You know what I'm saying?
So this happened every
then
night?
I get a whooping every morning because right after we had sex, I pee on myself. So my mom thought I had a problem peeing in the bed, but that's not what it was. You know
so did you ever tell her?
I pissed on myself because I was scared to death. You know.
Yeah. Did you ever tell her?
No, I didn't.
I saw her and I was like, she's so beautiful. She has like just this beautiful kind of Claire Huxtable look or whatever that, you know, when I was riding by.
Claire sluts.
Mute
You want to
that.
donate me? Donate to me. Donate to me. I need it. I need a phone. Somebody buy me a phone.
If you would have confronted him, what would that have sounded or been
I would have
like?
told him, I know what you did to me. You know what I'm saying? It's wrong what you did to me, and you didn't have to do that. And you didn't have to scare me. Why did you do that? You're a sick man. You're a sick man.
What's up, YouTube? It's summertime and things are heating up in Atlanta. Make sure you go cop the merch at AtlantaStreetInterviews.com. Now back to the content. What's up, YouTube? Atlanta Street Interviews out here with another one. So we got a young lady with us today. How you doing today, miss? Hey. all right. So right off the bat, how old are you?
62.
62. And so, are you homeless?
Yeah.
Okay. And so I didn't even notice your outfit when I rolled by. So y'all see, I'm parked over there. I was just riding by, and I rolled by, saw her, and I was like, she's so beautiful. She has like just this beautiful kind of Claire Huxtable look or whatever that, you know, when I was riding by.
Claire sluts.
I was about to say, So can you stand up real quick and show us what you got? Okay. Don't hurt nobody. Okay. So clearly I saw what I saw, but then I didn't see everything. Okay. So we're going to talk about some of this stuff. Okay. So first and foremost, so how long have you been homeless?
About 5 years.
I just speak up a little bit.
About 5 years.
About 5 years. And so what happened 5 years ago that caused you to become homeless?
It didn't happen 5 years ago. It happened damn near 30 years ago.
About 30 years ago? What was that happen?
I kind of gave up. I kind of gave up.
You gave
but
up?
I prayed to the Lord, and you know, I asked
Well, hold
God.
on. Let's stay there real quick. Why did you give up?
A lot of reasons. I lost a husband. I lost a mom.
Okay. How long had you been married at that point?
About 5 years.
5 years? How did you lose your husband, if you don't mind me?
We got a divorce, so you know, and my mom died. We had a pretty nice life.
Okay, so why'd y'all get a divorce?
He cheated.
Huh?
He cheated.
Well, was it like a one-time thing, or was it like an affair?
The girl was
type
pregnant.
Huh?
The girl was pregnant.
She was pregnant?
And
Did y'all already have kids?
No, me and this guy didn't already have kids, but I already had kids.
How many kids did you have?
3.
Okay, so you had 3 kids.
3 kids and 2 husbands.
Okay, so you had 3 kids, 2 husbands. So this was your 3rd husband.
Second.
Okay. So
I don't have a 3rd husband.
Okay, so you got 3 kids, and you had already been married prior to this marriage. How long did the other marriage last?
About 7.
7 years?
Yeah, he was abusive.
Okay, so he was abusive.
He died.
Okay, sorry to hear about that. How did he pass?
He had that with ALS disease.
Okay, Lou Gehrig's disease.
Yeah.
Okay. So he passed. That's kind of rare. It's a rare disease. So
it was rare that he got it. It just came out of nowhere. I think.
I think
it was punishment because he was a real mean dude. Real
Huh?
mean.
Were y'all around the same age? So he was young when he passed. Okay. Were all 3 kids from him, or okay? So all 3 kids was from the marriage, from him. You got remarried, and the guy cheated on you.
But I had another little boy.
Huh?
I had another little boy by him.
The guy that you married, the second guy. Mm-hmm. Okay, so because you say
so
y'all
have no kids out of wedlock.
Okay, so you say because y'all was pregnant at the same time. Mm-hmm. Okay, you and the girl that he cheated on you with. Mm-hmm. Okay. How did you catch him?
I didn't catch him. We caught the girl.
You say what?
We didn't catch him. We met the girl at a store, and she started talking about him, and it all sounded the same. My mom was like, "What's his name?" And she said his name. My mom was like, "Sit down, down girl, down girl."
What? Oh Lord, how did you feel when you found that out? When that information came out?
I wanted to kill her, but it wasn't her fault. She couldn't do no more than he allowed her to do. You know, it's life. his life.
So when you confronted him,
I was in love with my husband, my second husband, and it hurted my feelings. And he left, and me and my son were by ourselves, and my other 2 kids were with my mom. So I felt betrayed.
Okay. So you have felt betrayed by that.
Yeah. I was doing really well. I had good jobs. He was in the military. Everything was okay. But he wanted to follow behind one of his friends that were younger than me. Mm-hmm. And they wanted to still party and have fun. And I was a little bit too old for that at that point. You know what I'm saying? I had already outgrew that.
Yeah. Back then, especially like in your 30s and stuff, it's like you're done. You know.
I was in my. See, he was about, I think maybe 8 years younger than me. This guy, maybe 9. But he wanted to still hang out.
So you got a younger guy and you paid the price for it. Yeah. Okay, I get it. So, I mean, was it a situation where y'all could work on it and try to repair the situation?
At that particular time in my life, I wasn't studying this shit.
Well, I get it, but now that you're older, when you look back on it.
He's a good dad, you know what I'm saying?
Did he end up with the girl that he cheated with? Like, did they end up in a relationship?
It was somebody. So he got another kid, yeah.
So
he was someone else.
So what I'm asking is,
he didn't marry the girl he got pregnant, no.
Right, I get it, but what I'm asking is, in hindsight, looking now, really, I couldn't
tell you what he did. I know he has a woman, but I know they're not married because his military people called me and want me to file for spousal support for the military. So I know they're not married. I know he tried to trick me. Did you do that? He tried to trick me to sign some papers to not get it.
Right.
But I didn't do it.
Is he still living?
Yeah.
Okay. So I mean, looking back on it, do you think that you could have figured that out? And
we could have, I guess, but I don't think I wanted it anymore either, because I wake up every night and you're gone with your friends like a little kid, out all night, all day.
Okay, so he was still living in his 20s. He was still wanting to party and do his thing, and rightfully so. I get it. Kind of settling down at that age. Yeah. And for a guy's like, all right, sounds good, but in actuality, okay. So because obviously the way you're dressed, right?
I'm
looks
a
like
streetwalker.
Right, looks like you're doing sex work or whatever. Yeah. How long have you been doing this type of work?
I'd rather not say.
Well, now I tell everybody at the beginning, hey, if there's anything to embarrass, talk about anything like that, don't start the interview, because we want to know the reality.
Years. 36 years.
36 years?
Yeah. I still had jobs and shit, but for 36 years I've been hustling.
And what type of jobs are we talking about that you had?
I done had jobs as interns at Xerox, or manager at Subway, a manager at Wendy's when I was 18.
When you were married, what kind of job did you have?
Nurse's aide. I went to school for it.
You said nurse's aide?
Yeah, I worked there 12 years. Yeah.
Okay, so even when you was working,
I didn't start doing drugs until I was 41 years old.
So you was 41?
Yeah.
Wow. What made you start doing it at 41?
I told you my husband left me.
Well, I get it. You said that was 30 years ago, so I'm thinking that was like in your 30s, because you say you're 62,
I didn't do no
right?
Drugs. Yeah, I didn't do no drugs.
Okay.
I was 41 when I started drinking.
Well, right, but what I'm saying is that it sounds like your husband had left you years ago at that point.
No. It's just that I just became depressed with my life, and I just, I go to work, go out, and I guess drinking was boring. So I tried something else.
And so 36 years, so you're 62. My quick math puts that at about 26 or so years old that you've been doing this type of work. And does that sound about right? No?
I don't know. Yeah, you're about right, yeah.
Well, what would you say was the first age that you ever did it?
That I started doing this?
Uh-huh.
Oh, I was about 33, I think.
Okay, so some of your numbers are off, but don't worry about it.
When I was 25, about 26, I was still prostituting in New York. You know what I'm saying? I had a pimp and everything, but with no drugs involved. We were all drug free. We didn't do no drugs.
So we're skipping over some stuff because
we ain't gonna go out through all that.
No. Now hold on now. I told you at the beginning, like if you didn't want to do it, you gotta start.
My husband left me, and I was depressed, and so I had a lot of guy friends, and I did a lot of clubbing, and like I said, drinking got boring. So one night this girl named Val took me to her house, and we were sniffing powder, and then I started stripping at a strip joint.
How old were you at this point?
I'm not sure.
In your 20s or 30s?
Let's see. Probably in my 20s, like my early 30s. I started dancing, and I made money though. I made enough money to buy me a BMW, an M3, a brand new one. I bought a used Mercedes Benz, and I had an apartment that was like $1,700 a month. So and I still was doing a nurse's aide gig.
everything starts to illuminate when I do these interviews, because when I was riding by,
I'm gonna tell you, I'm on drugs, so I can't put everything together in a timeline like you want me to.
I get it.
I'm saying I did that when I was in rehab about 4 months ago. I went to rehab and they told us to do a timeline. Well, I wrote it, but she told us to skip the parts that don't make no sense to us. You know, because you can mention it, but keep going, because you know what I'm saying. It shouldn't be that hard for a person to put it together. You know what I mean? But you know, I did a lot of things. You know, I've been with the pimps and go all over the United States. I had a job where you salesman, door to door. I was really good at that. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't like the money that it paid, and I didn't like the hotel life. You know what I'm saying?
Trust me, I know about that sales hotel life. I know all about it. I was
doing that now.
I've been all over the country.
I was getting high then, but it was exciting to me. So I didn't do a lot of drugs when I was, you know, traveling
doing like that stuff.
Door to door salesman. No, I didn't do any drugs when I first started prostituting. You know what I'm saying? Because I wanted all clothes and money.
Yeah, you wanted to look fly and be fly.
Yeah.
So. So okay, let's just real quick. Where you from?
I am from Jacksonville, Florida.
You from Jayville? Duval. So okay. This is so interesting to me because so you. By the way, shout out Duval. Shout out Jayville.
Shout out Jacksonville.
All right, shout it out, man, all day. Shout out that 954.
Thomas Johnson, Hudson, Prince Stevens.
All right, so growing up in Jacksonville, did you have both moms?
I didn't go to Jacksonville.
Where'd you grow up at?
Here.
Oh,
I was adopted when I was 3.
Do you know why you had to get adopted?
My mom was an alcoholic, and she brought me here and gave me to her brother. She told him that she couldn't take care of me.
So, how did that, when you learned about that growing up, how did that make you feel?
We were there when I was 3. When I was about 5, I think she died, and they took us to the funeral in Jacksonville. I know I look a lot like her, but she's just really black. She's dark, Cuban. You know, we didn't talk about it much.
How did you feel though?
I just felt like that was my mom and dad, and I didn't care. You know, I wasn't trying to find out. I loved my mom and dad to death. So,
did you ever harbor
didn't matter to me because I love my mom and them too much. So.
Did you ever harbor though any resentment? Or
I did when I was kind of younger, but as I got older, I realized that she was young when she started, and that I was like the 7th child. My brothers and sisters, like 6 of them, they're all like 15 years older than me.
Oh wow! So
I
you
know
was like
she was just doing something one night. That's all. She didn't mean to do it. So I mean, I'm not mad at her. I'm proud of her for taking me to her relatives and not hurting me or put me in some stupid ass group home or some shit. You know, she took me to my relatives.
I'm gonna go ahead and ask. I mean, when growing up, would you say you had like a fairly normal childhood? Okay, good childhood.
Good childhood.
You went to high school and stuff like that? Graduated?
No, I didn't graduate. Don't tell that lie.
Well, what grade was the highest that you got to?
The 11th grade.
Why'd you drop out in the 11th?
Well, my grandmother was really sick, and my mom tried to get her a nurse, and she didn't want to have the nurse.
Your mom meaning
my adopted mom. That's
okay.
my mother.
Right, I got you.
My grandmother didn't want a nurse, so my mom told them to teach me the shit, and I stayed out of school for my whole 9th grade year. You know what I'm saying? And it was just boring, and it was just not exciting. But then I got to the point where I was in 11th grade where I could go to work and go to school. And, you know, I did good at everything but math, and I'm not good at math right now.
I was about to say, so, your numbers wasn't numbering earlier, right? So, no worries.
Math, and I just couldn't get it.
I'm gonna go.
I do it now. You know, I get on the app.
So it's a little loud, can't hear.
On
but
the Play Store, and I go do math. You know what I'm saying? I practice. You know, I've been in rehab a lot.
How many times?
About 6.
So would you say that it works or not?
I'm gonna say that the program is not what gets you clean. It just helps you get your life organized back to the way where you're responsible. You do everything you need to do.
But it has to be in you to get clean.
Yeah, you gotta want to get clean. You know what I'm saying? If you gotta leave here to get clean and to go somewhere else, so you like me, I did it and went to California, went to Florida. Yeah, I'm gonna leave again, go to New York. But I know Atlanta is just not a place that I'm gonna be sober.
Tell you, man, it's a devil damn city. I don't care what nobody says. It's a devil damn city. But okay, let me ask real quick. Growing up, did anything ever happen to you or anything like that?
I was molested.
What age did that happen?
From the time I was 7 until the time I was about 15.
By who?
My older brother was already there with my adopted parents.
So it was like your adopted brother? Was that like your cousin?
It was my blood brother.
So, okay, wow.
They
so
had him first.
Okay, so how many years older was he than you?
Henry was, I damn don't know. You know, he had to be at least 10 years older. 10 to 7.
So he was a teenager when he started and you were 7 years old.
Yeah.
At what point did it go from just touching
Well, he wasn't
to...
a teenager. He was, let me get this right. Let me see. I was about 7. He was about, well, he might have been about 12 or 13.
So like middle schoolish type age?
He might have been about 10 or 11.
Right, so late elementary, middle school type of age.
Yeah. He did it until I was about 15, and what stopped it was he went in the military.
So when he left, that's how it stopped.
It was over with, yeah. But I found myself doing stupid shit, like when he bring his first wife he had, she was white, he brought her back. I mean...
You was jealous.
Yeah.
I already know. Before you even said it, I already knew.
I stuck her head in the window, tried to roll the window up on him. Yeah.
So hold on real quick, because I don't mean to laugh. I'm flabbergasted by it, right?
It's really stupid.
At what point did it go from the touching to sex? Like what age were you?
I really don't know, because, I mean, I can't remember, but, you know, that was like a nightmare every night. You know what I'm saying?
So this happened every night?
I get a whooping every morning, because right after we had sex, I pee on myself. So my mom thought I had a problem peeing in the bed, but that's not what it was. You know
so did you ever tell her?
I pissed on myself because I was scared to death, you know what I'm saying?
Did you ever tell her?
No, I didn't tell her. Because he told me when I was little, we'd go back to that bad place. You see, the bad place was where we were when I was like 3. I can remember that place was where they messed with children too. So he just learned it from somebody else. I'm not mad at him.
So hold on. Did you ever tell anybody?
I kind of told my psychiatrist about maybe about 10 years ago. That's about it. I don't know.
So like nobody in your family knows.
I got one little brother. No, he don't know.
Is the brother?
Never even got a chance to confront my brother about the shit.
So he's not living anymore?
No, he died.
If you would have confronted him, what would that have sounded or been
I would have told him, I know what you did to me. You know what I'm saying? It's wrong what you did to me, and you didn't have to do that. And you didn't have to scare me. Why did you do that? You're a sick man. You're a sick man.
How do you feel like that impacted your life?
I think it fucked it up.
Often, I have a theory that when things like that happen to
can you
girls,
imagine you get married? Okay, you imagine you have your first boyfriend. You can't even tell him you're a virgin. It's a lie.
Right.
You're not.
Right.
You've been touched. Somebody touched me. You ain't shit. You ain't shit.
How did that make you feel?
I ain't shit.
She just completely devalued yourself.
I mean, I'm doing what I'm doing right now because I ain't got no damn money.
Well, I get it, but it's also, I think, because, in other words, I have a theory that when that happens to young girls, then they tend to not value their sex as much. And they more so will be kind of more giving it away for less and
I
to
ain't giving
anybody.
away shit.
Well, what I mean is that when you value your stuff, you're probably not going to sell it to anybody. You know what I'm saying?
Right. That's probably right.
You know, versus women that, you know, are like, hey, I'll put this on the market and whoever's coming with some money can get it. So, you know, I was riding by and I gave you a compliment. I said, you look like Claire Huxtable, yeah. And you was like, But I get it now. Like you're like, well, you don't even know. Like I'm out here addicted and I'm selling myself. So
Claire?
Right, Claire
Hi
Huxtable. Claire Nuxtable. Okay.
Claire
So real quick for the fellas, can we see? Let's see what you got and can you like
260 Atlanta, Georgia, right downtown. Mercedes-Benz Stadium right over there.
And who do they need to ask
here
for?
When you leave the game, you ask for Kim.
And so turn around, let's see what you got, Kim. Can you make it clap? Do you make it jump or anything? Do you do anything like that?
Nah, you gotta pay for this.
Okay, the girls, the young girls know how to make it clap.
Yeah, I know how to make it clap too. I'm charging for everything. I ain't got no energy for that shit.
Oh Lordy, I tell you what, man, I did not expect to get this. I was literally just riding by and just rolled the window down
and
just.
He's cute too. He's cute.
Well, hey, listen, I appreciate it for sure. But now I just
and don't think I'm not gonna try to get him.
Listen, I was just giving a compliment.
You know,
all right.
What do you call it? Public relations people buy pussy too.
Yeah. Well, right, but is it all like blown out from years of usage?
You know what? I ain't doing nothing but talking shit. Sucking dick.
So that's what most of the ladies say out here. They say that they
really gonna let everybody fuck.
Okay. You know,
That's the last thing on my mind, fucking.
I tell you, in the bluff, that's what I've been getting is like, basically, they're baiting the guys in,
sucking dick,
but then they just end up just doing head. You know what I'm saying, or whatever.
But if you're really, really good at it, they'll be back.
Are you really, really good?
Of course.
Lord Jesus. Okay, all right. Well, listen, miss.
I know a lot of niggas, and a lot of niggas know me. They pull up on me, they help me. You know, you meet people that can change your life sometimes. You know, but I'm getting ready to stop, so don't be looking for me outside, 'cause I ain't gonna be out here next year.
Yeah, you say you're gonna be in New York, so we'll see. Yeah. We'll see, but
if I be in New York, you can come up there and get some pussy.
Lord Jesus. Claire, stop with all this stuff, all right?
Claire wish she was me.
All right, well, listen.
Felicia Rashad was smoking crack, too.
Yeah?
So don't get mad at me.
I don't know. I don't know if Felicia Rashad smoking crack.
Yeah, she was smoking crack.
Oh, yeah? Mm-hmm. Okay, well, I don't know. I wasn't there.
Hey, but they say if you want to get me for slander, I got the interview.
Oh, and since we're talking about Kazi, man, R.I.P. to Malcolm Jamal Warner, man.
Yeah, R.I.P. Malcolm Jamal Warner.
So,
Theo.
Yeah, man. Big Theo. So,
yeah,
R.I.P. to him,
what
man.
Happened
So,
to him?
He just died. I think it was yesterday. So, yeah, he passed away. Got drowned in Costa Rica. So, yeah, that kind of sucks.
He didn't just die. He drowned.
Yeah, he drowned. Yep, he drowned.
See, niggas always trying to do what other people do. You need to say, I'm over there with all the water, all the different kind of waters.
Well, now, I don't know about that. I love to swim. I'm a fish in the water. So,
okay.
But I know a lot of black people that don't. So, I get it. So,
niggas need to stay in wherever the hell they live at. By your pool, nigga.
Listen, this earth is ours. All right? This earth.
I know you had a pool,
This earth is ours. All right, well, listen, miss, I really appreciate you taking the time to answer all of our questions.
Kids, don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
Don't do drugs.
If anybody out there wanted to reach out,
if
anybody out there wanted to reach out, help, or donate, do you have a way for them to do that? They have social media, cash.
I ain't got no phone. You know, ain't nobody in the street got no damn phone.
Listen, they don't mean they ain't got Instagram,
hey,
Facebook.
I live at 260.
Don't say that stuff. I'm gonna have to mute that.
Donate to me. I need it. I need a phone. Somebody buy me a phone. That's all you got to do. Just buy me a phone. I pay my own bill. Buy me a phone.
All right, well, listen,
God bless everybody.
Like I say, we
I'm
really
just as good as anybody
it.
else. I'm homeless, but I'm just as good as anybody else.
That's right. Absolutely. You're a person just like everybody.
And I'm sexy.
Oh, wait. Oh, wait. All right, miss. Have a good one.